guys. That's exactly what we were saying here at half.
Both him and this club.
Yeah, Manchester United's problem this season has been putting teams to bed, getting a 2-0 lead. It's always been quite...
Matteo Darmian will have the throw. It just wasn't there.
A lot of ideas out there.
Onana has to come off his line. Wasn't too sure of himself. Pogba from distance. Traore tries to come inside. Pogba meets him and tries to drive forward.
Inverted type of wingers that love to cut in. Let's see if they can find that space and time to do so.
Pogba doing his defensive work. On loan from Chelsea, a man who was given his Champions League debut. Actually,
Like a newborn colt, just kind of
looking towards Pogba. Sanchez again strong with the challenge. Mata.
that's not De Gea. But
real spell of possession for them. A cross in and Pogba had
Romero.
I mean, Yunus coming into this game at 10 and doesn't quite get that far. Pogba. Another ball in over the just a little bit overhit on the pass. Nobody's completed more passes. Wants to play that. Pogba, edge of the box. Can he go for goal? He does. It takes a deflection.
Cruising. Juan Mata, 1-2-3. Look at that first touch from Pogba. And all right, he gets a nice deflection.
Manchester United have opened the scoring, and it's the record signing who does it. That's the man who gets the opening goal. We've seen Ajax. Tempo in the centre of midfield seems to be rising for both teams. Pogba.
Well, if you're going to outscore the opponent, but what happens on that day when the opponent has your...
To go through to his goalkeeper, and Traore once again giving possession away.
Happened. They knew they couldn't compete with that and decided not to. And Manchester United with the change.
Banner with Davinson Sanchez.
We're watching, and that throw-in. Just a simple throw-in, deep in their end.
Traore had gambled that the cross was going to come. If they had it. Ajax do have a back. Ziyech. That was very... Well, the centre-back is caught very far upfield. Can Manchester United take advantage? They can't because Pogba...
And on the other side, can Manchester United cap it?
Pogba. It's been the theme. But it has been the on-loan Chelsea man. In the first 45 minutes,
Thought it was boring. I hope from a
Supporters are, and they've taken over now at the Friends Arena. That all importantly had a cross with a block, and then Paul Pogba's made the mistake there. He had it out of play, and it's a corner to Ajax here. That Manchester is Ziyech. Ball won back for Manchester United by Herrera. Now Fellaini's got into the box. Mkhitaryan's in there along with Mata, and it's teased in towards Barrow and Fellaini all night. There's the challenge by Sanchez on Pogba.
And then you see Pogba, he knows it's coming, he braces for it.
Lingard's first touch is a nice one to Pogba, and now Rashford. And Pogba, and in the end, closing in on victory, closing in on this trophy for the first time in club history, closing in on the...
I think he's got everything else his way so far. And Mourinho gets off the bench and tells Pogba to sit.
Paul Pogba.
Press against Ajax, direct balls into Fellaini. 2-0 clean sheet. What it means to these players. Playing for those people back in Manchester.
It's a victorious night in Stockholm for Manchester United.